Hey, hi everybody. Uh, Jeff Tyson coming to you live from Houston, just really quickly to say, hey, happy Father's Day weekend, fellas. Hope everybody that's a father or striving to be a father has a great weekend. And man, it's really a privilege, I believe, to have that title, right? A father, man, pops, right? Man, I remember my dad and my mom and how they came together, right? And they were married 44 years before my mom passed. He was the dad, right? I mean, he provider, protector, encourager, husband, father, disciplinarian, right? All those things that go along with fatherhood, man. And boy, his messages, his examples still live on through me and my siblings and the people that he's impacted the lives of as we grew up, man. So, fellas, man, please don't underestimate the power and the gift that we have as being a father. And forgive yourself if you've been a terrible dad, then start over, right? And nobody's perfect. The gift about life we have is that we can hit the reset button and begin again, right? So show yourself some mercy if you're worried about some things you didn't do well and start over again today, right? And for those of you that are killing it, man, keep killing it. And if you have some things that are working for you and in your family, drop it in the chat and let's talk about it, right? I mean, we all can raise ourselves up by sharing our information, sharing our experiences, sharing our failures, and sharing our success points around being that head of the household, right? So important that we honor that. So important that we don't, and I'm talking to myself when I'm sharing with you, that we don't take for granted the impact that we have on our daughters and our sons, and that we hug them both equally. I'm still giving my grandson a kiss on the top of his forehead at 5, and I'll hug my son-in-law, right? Hugging. I mean, men need affection. Boys need affection. I know we want them to be rough, but I got to tell you, the mistake we often make as men is that we forget that, hey, look, he is still 4, 5, 3 years old. Yes, he's a boy, but he's also a child. And children need touching. Children need contact. And so please, let's don't repeat some of the old messaging around, be a man. Boys don't cry. Let your son cry. Let your child cry. Let your child express the emotions that they have. Man, I mean, it's going to make all the difference in the world, right? I mean, allow them to express their feelings, learn how to communicate with their feelings so that they can be capable to be a good partner as they grow up, right? I mean, that old training about all that stuff I just shared and more, man, it doesn't work. So, and I've had to do a lot of work on myself in reference to that. So, anyway, pay attention to what we do and the impact that we have on our kids and the gift that we have. And you spouses out there or friends or partners, whatever, we appreciate y'all. My wife and daughter, and 3 grandbabies and their family, man. I'm proud to be the father of that household. I mean, that means everything to me. Just like it did for my father and my siblings and all that stuff. So anyway, let's talk more about being a father, what the gift of that is and what the responsibilities are and how we can all get better at that, right? So anyhow, you guys have a great Father's Day weekend, Father's Day on Sunday, I think it is. And we'll see you next week. Take care now. Thanks for listening.